You don't need a new city or a big announcement to reinvest in yourself. Sometimes it starts with a quiet decision to shift internally and externally. In this video, we are diving into how to reinvest in yourself completely. To get clear on your value, you have to understand who you are truly and what are the things you no longer tolerate in your life anymore. It's gentle, intentional, and powerful. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. What reinvention actually means? Reinvention isn't about becoming someone else. It's about shedding what no longer fits who you are, or what no longer fits and realign with who you are anymore, or who you are. Think about it in this manner. Reinvention also means altering your life, your mind, and your looks all at once. That is what reinvention actually means. It wants to align everything you are doing to who you truly are, not you becoming someone else entirely. You are not becoming someone else entirely. You are just realigning yourself to who you truly want to become, who you genuinely want to become, not you trying to become a whole different person overnight. Right reduction is inner reinvention, the real work, the original work that nobody really sees. The real thing I would like to share with you when it comes to inner reinvention is to journal away your old self. Journal away your old self. Write a goodbye letter to the old version of you that is always struggling to survive. Write a goodbye letter to the old version of you that always wants to miss the end meal. Write a goodbye letter to the old version of you that does not want what they want in life. Write a goodbye letter to the old version of you that just wants to please other people without pleasing themselves. Write a goodbye letter to the version of you that does not have clarity on what they actually want for themselves, and let her go with it. Forgive her. She's not the reason you go through all those things. Forgive her and let her go with love. And the next thing I like to touch on when it comes to inner reinvention is to get clear on your value. Who are you? Who are you really? Who are you when no one is watching you? What do you really want to do for yourself? Want to be when no one is around you, when no one is watching you, when there is no camera around you or anything. Like when you are with yourself genuinely, who do you want to be? What are the things you no longer tolerate? Things you no longer want around you. Setting your boundaries. What do you stand for? Like, what do you stand for? Understand your value. When you understand your value, you respect yourself. When you respect yourself, other people will respect you. And when other people respect you, you radiate good energy. You radiate good energy, and you attract amazing people into your life. So you have to understand, you have to get clear on your value. You have to understand who you are truly and what are the things you no longer tolerate in your life anymore. And the next thing I'm so sorry guys, I just get so serious when talking about all these things. So and the next thing I touch on is reset your habits. Like it's to reset your habits. Starting small, waking up early, stop oversharing too much, start drinking a lot of water, and start praying again. Start reconnecting with God. Start praying again and reconnect with God. When you do all these small things, all these little things, they actually count, and those are the things you take in that will radiate good energy outside. I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but actually you have to reset your habits. You have to reset your habit maybe by you start to like wake up early again. You stop drinking, you stop taking alcohol home. You stop partying too much because you don't like it. You are just doing it for the friends you are moving around with before. You just have to do something that is genuine for yourself. You have to start waking up early again. You have to start reconnecting with God. Like reconnecting with God is like the highest of it. Like reconnecting, start praying again. If you are a Christian, start praying again. If you are a Muslim, start praying again. If you are just start worshiping God again. I believe all of us understand who God is, and all of us have a God figure in our life. I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but you just have to start praying again. Yes, start reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with your inner soul. And the next thing I would like to touch on is hire your self-talk. Instead of you self-sabotaging yourself, why don't you try affirming yourself on a daily basis? Why don't you try telling yourself all the positive things instead of always always talking down on yourself. Instead of you telling yourself you are not consistent, why don't you try saying, I'm a woman that keep her promise to always stay consistent with herself, woman who keeps her promise to herself. Instead of you self-sabotaging yourself, telling yourself all the negative things, why don't you try the positive things and you get better at it? Just this inner reinvention is just you focusing on yourself, focusing on who you are truly. What are the things you no longer tolerate in your life anymore? Like you are setting your boundaries instead of just looking at the outside picture of reinventing. Look at the internal one. Look at, even though I'm going to be talking about, let's just move it. Let's move to it. I will be talking about the outer reinvention now, the fresh start that everyone notices, like the fresh start that everyone around you will notice. And one thing I would like to share when it comes to outer reinvention is to simplify your wardrobe and style. Simplify your wardrobe and style. Dress with intention, not for validation. Pick a modest, clean, soft girl vibe that feels simple and elegant. You just have to dress with intention and not for validation. I don't know. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. Dress with intention and not validation. Simple but classic. Simple but elegant. Simple but classic. Everything will just start to radiate properly when you start dressing up with intention. When you start dressing up with intention. And the next thing is to polish your appearance, but remember to make it personal. You are not trying to change who you are, but you are trying to align with yourself. You are not trying to change who you are, but you are trying to align. So instead, polish yourself, but make it personal to you. Soft makeup is okay for you if you are the type that loves soft makeup. If do things that you want for yourself genuinely, not for external validation, like not for other people to see it, but for you to feel comfortable with it. I don't know, eyes makeup, knit scarf, skincare, your skincare, your perfume, let them speak for you and make it personal. Do not make it to be an external thing. Do not copy other people. When it's not genuine to you, you just feel lost along, you'll be lost along the way. So you don't want to be lost. You want to be at the center. You want to be at the center of everything. So everything you want to be doing when it comes to external reinvention is make it for you. Make it for you. Let it be genuine for you. Habits that tells your brain that you are reinventing. When it comes to using perfume, use nice perfume. Maybe you are the type that like vanilla, pearl, choco mug. Like use soft things that actually resonate well with you. Small habits that would be telling your brain that you are elevating. Let me share a personal story with you guys. So recently, I started doing something new. Taking shower, I would take wipes and wipe clean inside my hair. Like I would take wipes to clean inside my hair, and that is something I genuinely want to do by myself. Few days later, after doing my own personal thing, I don't even know if people do that. I know some people will be doing it, but I just genuinely want to be cleaning that part of my body. And somebody noticed that she likes how neat my ear looks. And I was like, wow, this is just something I'm doing just to reinvent myself, just to tell myself that I'm elevating. Hmm. Yes, let's move to the next point. And the next thing is to create a virtual routine. Virtual routine in the sense that all the things you are always doing in the morning, make it intentional. Getting closer to God, make it intentional. Like make it virtual, intentional, like virtually that you are seeing it. Start journaling, maybe it's Bible journaling, Quran journaling. If you want to like grow more when it comes to spiritual, growing with God, and your room to your taste, and don't tell anybody about all these things. This thing I'll just think you are doing for yourself and for you alone, like for you alone. Energy and vibe change. So your energy change when you stop to impress other people. When you stop trying to impress other people, your energy will change. Even you will notice that okay, this is a new me. Like I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but the moment you stop trying to impress other people, your energy will change. Anytime I'm doing all this kind of video, just know that this video is directly or indirectly talking to me, and I'm trying to share with you guys so that we can be on on the same page, like we are going together. Like this thing is not only about you, or it's not only about me. We are on this together. So you guys should understand that anytime I'm making this type of video, it's more like I'm talking to myself directly. So energy change work differently when your confidence comes from within you. When you are not trying to impress somebody, you are not trying to impress this, you are not trying to impress that. You remove them from your mind. You are just trying to be more confident in yourself. You are just trying to impress your own self. Like you are just doing it for yourself genuinely. You walk differently. You walk more confidently when you are trying to do that. You talk more confidently when you are trying to do that. You dress more confidently when you are trying to impress yourself, not other people, please. We are not people pleasing here. Let your stillness speak for you, and let your discipline glow around you. To reinvest yourself with grace, write in the comments that I choose to begin again. I choose to start becoming again. This video, and don't forget to subscribe. We are building this our new version together. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to as more people that you think that this video will be useful to them. And don't forget to subscribe, please. You guys should subscribe because we are trying to reach the 1K threshold before the end of this month. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.